these achievements? Solitary waves theory, spark model hypotheses, sigma baryons conversion method, Herta sequence.
So many problems to solve, so little time.
Oh, and de-aging.
De-aging?
Are you saying?
Subscribe, please. Hello. Hi guys and girls and everybody. I am incredibly excited because we have the Myriad Celestia trailer, Star Silent as Enigmas. This is HSR's trailer for the Herta, and I'm so excited. The Herta is one of my favorite characters. I think the Kudu brain rot has been present since the beginning, and I just can't wait to get the Herta. I think she looks so pretty. I love the mystery, the witch aesthetic. It's so peak. She's the character I'm going to be pulling. I'm most likely going to be skipping Aglea for her. And there it is. We finally have a first trailer. The patch is coming out in basically a week. And I'm so excited. So let's actually watch this shit.
I once visited the Eon to ask them a question. What question would stump the all-knowing droid head? Yes, that's exactly what I asked.
Oh.
If there are no mysteries in this universe that can't be solved,
So
how
pretty.
will you prove it this time? I've tackled many conundrums for pleasure,
Is that baby Herta?
but before long,
Oh.
they become solutions. No matter, the good stuff is always further ahead. Solutions are boring, but they bring new questions, such as, what is my limit? Could Herta be the great genius of legend? Do you even need to ask? Look at these achievements. Solitary waves theory, spark model hypotheses, sigma baryons conversion method, Herta sequence.
So many problems to solve, so little time.
Oh, and de-aging.
De-aging?
Are you saying?
I'm not done. I also discovered the imaginary leakage phenomenon and captured and sealed a Stellaron. Maybe one day we'll even see a Stellaron in a living body. And I want to meet Droid Head. I will meet them. So we need to start running. Start running with your puppet body.
Huh? Puppet?
Yeah, this way. Herta can run even faster.
Faster?
Faster, faster.
Faster.
Faster, faster, faster. Time and space.
What is going on?
Two conundrums hindering human progress. It was too easy to step over this limitation. But it's still not enough. Step out of the circle at your feet and look down from a higher world. In an extrapolation concerning the universe, I rolled a die.
Curious, blessing, reward.
Countless questions arise from here. Though what I want are not solutions, but for the die to never stop. The best answer is a question. Because my thinking never has an end. So, Droidhead, what are you thinking so hard about now? You pay no heed to the universe and refuse to answer my question. Then I can only do it myself.
Oh my god, she's so cool. Oh my god. The minute when human answered that 1 + 1 = 2. The minute when the equal signs of quiet existence was overturned. The minute when day and night became cyclically ordered. The minute when inhalation and exhalation ceased to follow each other. The minute after the first 61 seconds of life. The minute after a star radiantly blinked out in silence. Countless questions spark in the universe, and only through life can curiosity be doused. Damn! X, my Emanator seeks to destroy me. No, my Emanator keeps showering me with questions. I love the fact that she's so curious that she goes to the god, like the Aeon of Knowledge, and she's like, what question do you not have the answer to? That is so cool, because she's so curious about what she doesn't know and what the limitations are, that she wants to know what are the limitations of the Aeon. And the Aeon doesn't answer. And she's like, oh, you don't want to tell me what your limitations are? I'ma find out by myself. Man, she's so badass. And like,
I once visited the Eon to ask them.
like the whole part here?
Become solutions.
Are those Herta puppets? I don't think so, because if you look here, they don't have the puppet joints. See? Like, they don't have the puppet joints
The
in
good
it.
stuff is always
So I think this is
further
just
ahead.
her as a kid, right?
Such
It's hard to
the
say.
Great genius of legend. Do you even need to ask? Look at these achievements.
So here we see like all the
Solitary
achievements.
hypotheses.
So many problems to solve, so little time.
But like here, because it's shadowy, we don't know if those are puppets or not. But the way I see it, this is a puppet and this is the real Herta, but I'm not entirely sure.
Are you saying? I'm not done. I also discovered the imaginary leakage phenomenon.
Also very interesting to see that like she did figure out de-aging, which explains why she's like so young and still alive. Obviously, because I think she's supposed to be like 100 years old, if not more. I'm not too sure. Imaginary leakage phenomenon. That's interesting. I assume this is a leakage of imaginary energy from the imaginary tree.
And captured and sealed the Stellaron.
Captured and sealed a Stellaron. Very cool. Also, I love the fact that she's like, this is before the game actually begins, because she's like, oh, I want to meet a Stellaron in human form, right? Which is basically what the protagonist is, the Trailblazer. So I wonder if this is before the game, or like if this conversation takes place before the game, if this is a past conversation, or if maybe the real Herta was not directly connected to the puppets, or has not been keeping in touch with the puppets, because we know that the real Herta is actually like living on one of the edge of the universe or something.
Maybe one day we'll even see a Stellaron in a
See?
living body.
There it
And
is.
I want to meet Droid Head.
And see, I want to meet Droid Head. That Droid Head is new, obviously. So the question here is this the puppet wanting to meet Droid Head? I'm not too sure what's going on here. Maybe it's just like maybe this represents like the inside, like her inner voices, and she has one a very calm and collected one, and then she has one that's like very naive and innocent, and that is just like boundless curiosity, like a child.
We'll meet them. So we need to start running. Start running with your puppet body.
And here's the puppet body here.
Huh? Puppet? Yeah, this way. Herta can run even faster. Faster? Faster, faster. Faster. Faster.
Yeah, I'm kind of confused about what is going on here. So I'm not too sure what this means, this part here, what this means. For some reason, it reminds me of like Alice in Wonderland. I think it's the aesthetic and like the whole craziness and the mechanics happening in the background as well. It's very interesting. So I wonder if this is just... I could definitely see this being just like her different inner voices and how like a very smart and like precise persona is also affected by this boundless curiosity of an innocent child, as I was saying earlier. And so she just can't stop herself from being excited and looking for an answer, and then finding the answer and being bored and being like, well, what's the next limit then? It's very cool to see. Or those are like just puppets working together and being like, hey, we can do it. Like maybe not all the puppets realize that they're not the true Herta, but also they are the true Herta, because it seems like they're controlling them from a distance. So I'm not too sure what's going on here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of confused. Let me know what you guys think about like this whole situation here.
Time and space.
Oh, I like this. It's like they're literally constricted by time and space.
Time and space.
See, look at that. Like all the Herta, I assume those are all the puppets, they're all stuck in there. As if they were outside looking in. Like those are all like, I don't know if this represents like all the Hertas. I like wish they were the real ones or something. Or this is like all the small Hertas are constricted, and only she has been able to leave the constraints of time and space, and that's because that is represented by the fact that she's not the one stuck in the paintings and in the clock in the back.
Two conundrums hindering human progress. It was too easy to step over
But
this
she's so cool.
limitation.
I love that here we have like so many different like types. Like some of them are just like the same colors and color scheme and things before, but we also have some weird 3D models here. Which, by the way, I wonder if this is supposed to be... I don't think it's a Funko Pop, but there's a figurine of her just being the Kuru figurine. I think this is what it is. It's a cool reference.
But it's still not enough.
Step out of the circle at
Isn't it crazy how, to her, escaping the limitations of time and space is not enough? Also, I love that we see a cat cake here. Absolutely love it. And here too. And yeah, I love it. The first time we sent the picture to her, she was like, kind of whatever. But this proves that she actually does like it. We also see her avatar from the simulated universe and the die from the simulated universe as well. What's interesting here is that when she says step out of the circle at your feet, this has deeper implication because it's the theory of the circle of knowledge. Essentially, the idea is that you are in a circle of knowledge, and whenever you try to escape it, the circle essentially becomes bigger. And that represents the limitation of the knowledge. It's kind of the idea also of the ever-expanding universe, that you can never reach the edge of the circle, essentially. The edge of the universe is kind of the same here. Every time you try to reach the end of the circle, there's a bigger circle. Or it keeps expanding, or you can't reach it. And she was saying how every time she's almost there, I think Ruin May was talking about this too. I think both of them mentioned it, that like every time you're so close to actually breaking free from that, there's like an accident that happens, like some kind of like coincidences that keep happening that like ruins her results.
And look down from a higher world.
Man, so cool. This
In
is
an
Spillabog.
extrapolation concerning the universe,
Man, she's so cool.
I rolled a die.
Curious, blessing, reward,
Countless questions arise from here. Though what I want are not solutions, but for the die to never stop. The best answer is, of course,
This reminds me of Echidna so much. Like the Echidna's tea party that she's having. Dude, she's so cool. Echidna from ReZero, by the way.
because my thinking never has an end. So, Droidhead, what are you thinking so hard about now? You pay no heed to the universe and refuse to answer my question.
Bah, she's so cool.
Then I can only do it myself.
And see this again? This is about her breaking the limitation. As in she's literally getting out of the game to find the answers. And you see the lines of code in the back. That is so cool. Oh my god, I love her. Yeah, this is great. Also, by the way, regarding why she has a Twitch aesthetic, I think there was a whole aspect about whether the idea is that to some people science is so incredible that it's like magic, and essentially the difference between magic and science is just that one has not been explained yet. So I think this is why she looks like a witch for some reason. I don't know. Anyway, man, this is so badass. I love it so much. Let me know what you guys think. Are you gonna be pulling for her? Is this changing your mind? I know a lot of people are going full into the new summon meta. They really want to get Glea. But personally, I don't care. I'm gonna go for her. Also, do keep in mind the first Remembrance character. She is the most likely to get power crept in the future. I'm not saying this is necessarily gonna happen. But yeah. Anywho, let me know, subscribe, all the good. Thank you so much for your support. Watching the video has been already a huge help. Thank you so much again, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.